Hi everyone, welcome to the latest special edition podcast of Canadian Reload Radio. I'm your host, Matthew McClatchy, and for those of you listening, you should also know this is a video, and for those of you watching, you should know this is also a podcast. Here at Springfield Range in Fredericton, we're at Glock Day, so we're going to be shooting some Glocks from what I hear. Give you a quick overview of the range here. We've got some nice shelters set up here. We got lots of people here already, even though we are about 5 minutes early. So obviously there are some people excited to shoot some guns. Here with my buddy Curtis. Here with my other buddy Trevor.
Peace.
Trevor from Bows and Guns, or Guns and Bows, or something.
Bows and Guns.
You
never get that right.
I never get that right.
M-Mat, you know?
M-Mat, yeah. We discussed the M-Mat thing earlier, didn't we? Anyway, we're off our way this way to do some stuff, and I'll keep you updated on how things go. Here with Harold, son Nick.
Hi.
The Wo Shoot IPSC out at Restigouche Gun Club. Curtis's ugly mug is still here too. Just waiting around, waiting for the guys to get their ammo unpacked and shoot some Glocks, load our mags for us. That's right. We're not going to have to load our own mags, I hope. Jeez.
I would think so.
I'm paying big money to do this. Oh wait, no I'm not. This is free. This is actually brought to us by, what is it,
Police Ordnance.
Police Ordnance?
The gun dealer.
And the gun dealer in Macadam in New Brunswick. So if you're ever in New Brunswick and you need a Glock, I don't know why, because they suck. Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
You didn't realize this is Glock Day.
This is Glock Day.
There's 40 black Glocks pointing at it, right?
But yeah. So anyway, check them out. We're gonna kind of make our way down the line here. Actually, I'm gonna come show you some Glocks. Here are some Glocks here. Sorry, guys.
On gun nuts, of course, you can find.
Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna squeeze through here real quick. Just wanted to show.
Do you have a security pass?
Do I have a security pass?
He does.
There's one right there. There's one right there. There's one right there. So here are some of the Glocks we're going to be shooting today. I'll get into them in more detail later on. I just wanted to give you a quick peek.
17, Gen 4.
17 Gen 4. That's Trevor's new gun right there. Maybe not this exact one, but one very similar to it. Right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Okay, but that's
Awesome. All right. I'll be back later.
so we got a line going here. What we're going to do is everyone's going to come to the pistol to firing point. You shoot one magazine of 5 rounds, and then back to the back of the line, and then that way you can keep the line going. The line's going to move pretty quick, pretty fast, because we've got a couple of shooting positions, and you guys can choose what pistols you want to shoot and fire. We've got 45 caliber, 40 caliber, and all the 9mm pistols on that firing point. I've got a number of 9mm pistols. I've got the
What do you want to shoot? What?
45.
I got our brand new
45.
Gen 4, which I want to show you guys. It's brand new. A lot of benefits with that pistol. And I got the RTF2 military pistol to show you as well.
What's Gen 4? How's that different for you?
Gen 4, I got this to show you. The Gen 4 is quite unique. It has adjustable back straps. Not everybody has the same size shoes. Well, how are they all going to use the same pistol? The Gen 4 was a request of the U.S. military. It's in their trials, and it has a pretty good chance of becoming the next U.S. military's sidearm. The Gen 4 has a double recoil spring assembly and a large mag release with adjustable back straps. Okay, let's get started here. What pistols do you want to try? Gordon?
Okay, all others are outside the covered firing point. Kids.
Quit jostling, boys. Quit jostling.
So we need. I'm gonna
Hey, how are you doing? Oh, I know you. You suck. Jeez. I already talked to you, didn't I? Young fella wanting to shoot the 45.
Yeah.
Yeah. 45's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, what do you currently shoot?
40 caliber major.
40 caliber major in IPSC, and what Glock model do you shoot?
Model 35.
Model 35. And that a Gen 3 or Gen 4?
Gen 3. I am waiting for my Gen 4 to come in.
Awesome. Very good.
You can take it
Because you just have to have on the trigger. If you don't have
It's our boy. Thank you. I'll be back. So that's a that was a Glock 34 Gen 3, and it was cool. The trigger's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the back of the line now.
Here, Matt.
Sweet.
Yeah, gotcha.
How about you just stay here and videotape?
I could just stay here and videotape, and I'll just pretend I'm at the back of the line. That'll work. So here's Curtis trying out the Glock 17. Just had a better angle here.
Slide it in, drop the, yep, you point down, right? Put this thumb down. You're gonna get it cut in the mag.
There he goes.
Slide up on the table.
Beautiful. So what did you just shoot, Harold?
45.
So what Glock model is that?
That's the SF-21, the short frame.
The SF-21. Hey, you know what? Here, turn around this way. The listeners won't care, but the people watching, now they can actually see you because the sun's kind of in your face instead of behind you. So you're not silhouetted. So tell us about the Glock 21.
There's the 45. There's no twist in it. There's low recoil in it. It'd be the gun I would shoot in Ipswich, but the brass is so expensive.
Brass is expensive, 45, isn't it?
Downside, but it really shot nice, even for a short frame and a short barrel gun. It shot really nice.
And did you hit the target every time?
Actually, no, because it's pulling down to the left. So
Pulling down. Because the trigger's a lot different, isn't it? Trigger's quite a bit heavier than your
It's heavier than
35.
mine, but mine has some work done to it, right?
Yeah.
But it was a good smooth trigger. I was impressed with the trigger, actually.
Good.
Same for all time. Didn't have a crisp break
Right.
as mine does, but mine's been great, right? So.
And did you shoot anything yet?
The 45 caliber.
You shot the 45?
Yeah.
And what did you think of it?
It was fun.
It was fun.
I expected it to recoil more, but it stayed level.
Very nice.
Really shot well.
You got a natural shooter here, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do I gotta edit you out again?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. I just asked.
I'm not that embarrassed.
No, okay, good. So what do you do to shoot? First of all, tell me your name.
Stephen Fox.
Stephen Fox.
I just tried the G34 target model.
Okay,
9mm.
with the lighter trigger pull and
Yeah, because I'm used to shooting like revolvers.
right.
And it's a whole lot different when because it's really tiny. There's nothing to, it's just it's right there, and it's so easy. It's like point and shoot and ding, 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 ding.
Did you notice there was a lot less muzzle flip because your bore axis was a lot closer to your hand? With the revolver, the barrel's a good inch and a half over top of the top of your hand, right?
It. Some of the 38s and stuff, even just a 38 special.
Yeah.
When you've got the old wood grips, you can feel it. It feels like it's
It's gonna twist out of your hand. Yeah.
pulling right out of your hands. So
But with the Glocks, the slide's so low, the recoil just goes straight back into you.
it's nice.
Yeah.
It was really, really nice. Like I was impressed.
So what are you gonna shoot next?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna try something a little bigger.
Yeah, that's what I'm
45.
going. I think I'm gonna go 45 next if I can help.
Now that I
it.
got a taste of the light stuff because it's different. It's shooting a semi-auto pistol is a lot different than a revolver.
Yeah.
Single action revolver. And even different still than shooting a semi-auto rifle. Like because I normally most of my stuff has been in like military rifle stuff.
Right. So 5.56, 308, that kind of stuff.
That sort of stuff.
Yeah.
SKS. My newest one was an Yugoslavian SKS.
Oh, nice.
A different thing. Like I've had a lot of offers to come out and shoot like Ipswich and just some of the cowboy stuff.
Oh, you got to come out and try some of this action shooting, man. It is a lot of fun.
That's what I heard, and I just like it. Like some people collect doilies and some people collect like little spoons and bells, and I prefer to collect firearms. And
well, they're a lot more fun and they make a lot more noise, which is always
it's not
good.
just noise; it's the crowd. Like everybody's the same mind. Nobody's hooping and hollering. We're all just standing here waiting.
Yeah.
You know?
Hold on, what are you trying to tell me? That guns are not inherently evil? Is that what you're trying to tell me here?
Not at all.
What? I thought just the mere existence of handguns killed baby kittens, but apparently not.
I don't think so. Awesome. Nut jobs that get a hold of
Hundreds of kittens died so we could hold this event today.
That's right, hundreds.
That's what Brian Doyle said.
Yeah.
What? Got my names in there, yeah? That's 40, that's 45, I believe.
There's the clip, okay? So sight picture, gentle squeeze.
Yeah, 40, 45.
Oh yeah, 45. There it is. That's how you shoot both sides. That's how you shoot the stuff.
Thank you.
Look at this.
There you go. Man down. Kill the fly. You got him. Look at that. Got in my way. That's the way it should be.
45, please.
I'll give you it loaded.
All right.
Shorter training time.
Matt.
Yeah.
Harold wasn't kidding. Yeah. That gun
what?
is dead in the hand.
Dead in the
Dead
hand?
in the hand.
No recoil.
Nothing.
Well, we'll see.
45. Gorgeous.
So this one's a 45, eh?
Yeah.
Glock 21. 45 auto. Would you look at the size of that bore?
Oh, yeah.
Boom!
Don't shoot your camera, Matt.
Well, at least if I shoot the camera, it's my fault. And I've shot one camera before.
Rule number 2?
Rule number 2: don't point the gun at anything you're not willing to destroy. Like this.
That camera cost more than your last one.
Yes, it did. All right, here we go. 45. How are the sights, Trevor?
Focus on the front, you're good.
All right, I'm gonna go for the Buffalo.
4 to 5. You're hitting low.
One more.
You put in 6, or I can't count maybe.
Yeah, they're trying to fool you.
Aha!
Oh, you got
Oh!
another one in there too.
I'm okay with that. There it is.
See, that's a little surprise.
It is a nice little surprise. You're right, the recoil on that is absolutely phenomenal. There's hardly any, it's like shooting a There's nothing to it. If it wasn't so expensive for brass and bullets, I'd be shooting that nipstick going major. Jeez.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a nice gun. It's this one right here.
I'm sorry, did you just say a Glock was a nice gun?
I might have said that the Glock's a nice gun. Glocks are nice guns. I'll go with that. All right, to the end of the line we go.
Oh, look how long the line's getting.
Holy, this line's getting long. We can just cut in here, right?
Dead in the hand is nothing.
I know, I like it a lot.
Yup, way to the end. The line starts.
They don't recommend, like they say.
The line starts here or back here? Are you in line? No. You're not in line. All right, line starts here. Awesome. What's next time?
Turtle burgers.
Turtle burgers.
From now on, every time we...
You had turtle burger
I've
yet?
never had a turtle burger.
You gotta have a turtle burger.
Gotta have one?
Turtle burgers are awesome.
Really, he should have been in line first.
They're not made out of turtles though. Just saying.
Yes, they are.
They're not made out of chocolate turtles?
The chocolate turtles, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, not made out of chocolate turtles.
They barbecue terrible, the chocolate ones.
Yeah, they
Get
sure
them
do.
together.
They're made out of all kinds of things that will ensure the coronary comes before you want it to.
So it's all good?
If I wanted a lean hamburger, I'd shoot a skinny cow.
It's true.
That's one way of looking at it.
My biggest issue I've had in my life is trying to find the chocolate cow.
For the chocolate milk.
For the chocolate milk?
Yeah. And then you just put that cow in one of those little paint shakers, you got milkshake coming right out.
Oh.
Right? You gotta stick them in the freezer too, they don't like that so much.
Oh, you're gonna get ice cream.
9. Right here. Come on.
Go 9. You have his camera? No, he's got his camera. Oh. So Trevor's shooting the 9 monitor again. We don't know what model this time. He didn't leave his camera, so he's gonna have to use my video, I guess. So.
Isn't he shooting Gen 4?
I don't know.
Well, that's the Gen 4. The other one's the Gen 3. What are you shooting next?
I'm gonna shoot 40 next.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna move on to the 9.
I'll shoot 40 and then I'm...
The Gen 4 versus the Gen 3 in the grip.
Well, and that's what he wanted
See,
me to
hold
do.
on. See, Trevor just skipped line here and shot 2 guns in a row. So
He insisted.
we can hold our anger off a little bit while he describes what he felt.
But
here.
when the camera's off, we're really going to lay a beating on him, right?
We're gonna lay a beating on this guy like he's never heard.
So these guys are jealous because I got up there to shoot the Gen 3.5 Glock 34, and then immediately after he insisted that I try the Gen 4 to compare the grip.
He insisted. His whining and crying had nothing
Trevor
to do with
was,
it.
he-
Yes.
the crocodile tears really helped, I think.
That's right. I left my bottle of water up there. I'm all distracted.
We could shoot it next.
So he traded the bottle of water is what he did for the...
I'm gonna drink. I'm ahead of him in line. I'm gonna drink his bottle of water.
Fine. It's filled with my tears.
It's filled with his tears,
And
crocodile
that's
tears.
how I was
no
able
doubt.
to shoot them.
So tell us the difference.
Okay, well, you would think that the Glock 34 would seriously outperform a 17 because it's longer and it's supposed to be more accurate, right?
Right.
But the grip on the on the Gen 4 Glock 17, you're able to, I don't know, you get your hand up in there, up in the web of your hand gets up in there a little tighter, a little faster. The grip was bang on right away. There was no reshuffling my hand or anything. And, you know, I scored just as many hits with the 17 with no more effort than I did with the Glock 34.
So you're thinking that you're not having the buyer's remorse from picking up the Gen 4 Glock 17?
I'm thinking what?
You're thinking that you don't have the buyer's remorse. You're happy that you got a Glock 17.
Buyer's remorse. Yeah, I'm definitely happy that I got it. And I could perform just as well in production with a Glock 17 Gen 4 as I could with a Glock 34.
Well, we'll have to see how that happens there. Yeah. Now you'll notice Harold sneaked back up to the front of the line there. He's like, I don't want to lose my spot.
What? Hey? What? Hey, you talking to me?
Yeah, no, you talking to me?
No, you annoy me, remember?
I don't see anybody else in here. You must be talking to me.
In all this excitement, I can't remember if I fired 5 shots or 6.
Yeah, the guy loaded up like 7 or 8 45s for me when I went up.
Well, those were 2 full mags, right?
Yeah.
I fired 10 in one and 10 in the other. Did you know that? Were you counting?
See, more jealousy. We're gonna beat the snot out of this guy. Just saying. So 40 caliber. What can you tell me about the 40 caliber?
It hurts less than the 45.
Hurts less than the 45 because I found the 45 to be like negligible recoil. So this is even less.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, let's see how it shoots. Not bad.
Yeah, do you see a big difference in the 40 and the 45?
I actually felt like the 45 had less recoil.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying that it really doesn't have a lot of recoil. It does not.
It doesn't? No, people who think that guns kick right out of your hand, well, you got to come out and try this because they don't. They're fun. Thank you.
How's that one compared to my 35?
The trigger's different.
Yeah. Recoil-wise?
It didn't really seem to be that much different recoil-wise to me. It did recoil more than the 45, which was what I shot last time.
Right.
So that's what I'm kind of comparing it to. But it might have kicked a bit more. It might have had a bit more snap to it, and that could be because they're using factory ammunition and you're using reduced loads for IPSC. But
well, was it?
It was less accurate, I'll say that. I hit more with the 45 than I did with the 40. I missed the Buffalo like 3 times out of 5.
Really?
So.
Was it the 22?
Was it the 20? Yes, the Glock 22.
So it's same
not 22
size
caliber.
17.
What's that?
Same size as the 17, but in 40 cal.
That's correct.
Yeah. Nice. Cool. Thanks.
Shooting well, too. Shooting real good.
Boom!
Nick, you're the man.
Nick, that was awesome. Good job, man. Smile for the camera.
I need one of those too. Come on. Oh, boy.
We started. All right, shooting 45.
45.
Glock 21.
Buffalo?
I'm going to go for the Buffalo.
Slim frame.
Apparently it's a slim frame. It seems thicker than the 19, but I suppose, or the 17. But
That's what she said.
Sense. All right, Buffalo. What Buffalo? Yeah, I guess I missed the Buffalo.
No supper tonight.
Fail.
No supper free.
Fail. Fail.
Epic fail.
Go to the back of the line.
I'm going.
Put your head down.
All in there.
And with that, yeah.
Suck in my gut? Okay.
Suck in your gut. Yeah, don't worry. We'll get this all in the outtakes.
Yeah, okay, great. Yeah.
No
So I'm here with Filthy from CGN. So hi.
Hi everybody out there.
I haven't met him before now in real person or in real life, either way. But we kind of met up here. He hunted me. He's been stalking me, right? So he's like, oh, there's that Mac guy, or M Mac, as I'm so eloquently called on CGN. But anyway, how you doing? How you like shooting these Glocks things?
My microphone keeps cutting off when there's a shot, so I can't hear what you're saying. Yeah. But it's great. Half talking to you.
Yeah. Have you shot yet?
I tried the 9 down at that far end.
How did you like it?
I like it a lot. I tried one last weekend, but it had an extended mag release on it, so I wasn't very comfortable with it, but that one didn't. So
Cool. Very good. Now, do you own?
No, I got a Browning high power from World War II.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's an antique, but it's fun. It's fun. I like it, but I'm thinking about upgrading. But I don't know what yet. I'm going to try these out today.
Right. Awesome. Well, what are you going to do?
Whatever they'll let me. Whatever they call out 40, 45, I'm jumping in.
Awesome. Cool. Well, nice talking to you.
You too.
And we'll see you around.
You bet.
All right. So here's Phil shooting the 45.
You're not filming this.
No, not at all. See, he missed. Oh, he got it that time.
9mm.
That.
34, is it? Yep.
Oh, ding.
Thank you.
All right, now tell me what you thought.
I do. I liked it. That's very little recoil in that. That's
yeah,
amazing.
and that's a 45.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I've already got one, so I want to get a 9, but yeah, that's pretty cool.
Very cool. Yep. Awesome. Good to hear.
Yeah.
So I'm here with, and I'm sorry I didn't catch your name.
Greg Byrne.
Greg.
Yeah.
And Greg's a new shooter. He hasn't shot before. Well, he's been to the line once or twice so far?
Yeah, I've been through it twice now.
You've been through it twice. And what did you shoot the first times?
I was probably 90%, but the second time in, it dropped considerably. So
nice. And what gun were you shooting?
I was shooting the 9mm.
The 9mm Glock.
And
very
then,
nice.
The second time in the 45.
And the second, so you've shot the 45 already now?
Shot the 45. Yeah.
Now, the recoil difference between the 9mm and the 45, did you notice any?
Didn't notice a huge difference. Obviously, it is a more powerful gun, but I think I was so focused on the shooting that I really didn't notice.
You don't really think about it, do you?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing how once you get focused on the front sight and on your target, that everything else just kind of fades away.
Everything else falls to the side, but it's a great range out here. I came out here this morning because my son wanted to come out and shoot, and so this is the first time for both to come out and try the range, and I actually joined the range.
So you joined the range?
I joined the
and so
range
do you have your firearms license?
I do. I have, but I do not have my restricted firearms license.
So your next step is to get your restricted.
That's right.
Now, are you going to buy a Glock?
Well, I'll tell you that certainly is a beautiful gun, and I was overlooking at some of the ones that Ross had on display there. So that'll certainly, if I pursue this and my son and I want to come out, then obviously to have a handgun, and the Glock seems to be a pretty nice gun.
Yep, I like the Glock. I've owned Glocks in the past, and they are very nice guns. Very cool. So, your first time up to the line, were you nervous?
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah.
Obviously, not knowing what kind of a recoil you were going to get, not knowing whether you'd been anywhere near the target for one. So, but great instruction, and again, I could see that this would be something like anything else. The more you practice,
the better you get at it. It's one of those sports where anybody can do it, anybody can get into it, but it takes a lifetime to master.
Yes,
it doesn't take very long to get good.
Notice some of the guys coming up here, stepping up and firing in succession and hitting the target every time.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've had some time around handguns.
They've done it a few times. Been around the block a couple times, so to speak. Cool. Well, it was very nice talking with you.
All right.
Thank you. You have to be sure to listen to the show now.
I will.
I'll give you one of my cards here in just a second once I turn the camera off. So anyway, yeah.
You know what?
Okay, you're in.
All right, so we're going to compare the 10.
Well, this is the 10mm.
The Model 20 to the Model 21 SF.
Yeah.
SF, slim.
Short frame.
It's called the short frame. It actually stands for Special Forces, but it became to small frame, short frame.
Out of political correctness, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Yes.
So basically, what you're getting on the difference on a 21 SF compared to a regular Glock 20 is you got a difference in length in between here.
Okay.
It's shorter through here. As you can compare. There it went.
Oh, why didn't I get that on camera?
Yeah,
Trevor just dropped the slide in the dirt off the front.
So if you compare the frames, if you measure the frames, this one's bigger through here compared to the SF through here.
So you have a shorter trigger.
Exactly. It's a short
trigger
frame.
reach, I guess you could call it.
Exactly. It's like the pull.
Right.
It's smaller. That's why they built it for Special Forces. They found it hard to shoot. So they asked Glock to either do something better, so they made it smaller to feel more like a 17 and a 40.
So huge difference right there in the extractor.
Yep.
But otherwise, the Glock 22.
The 22 is different. This is the 21 SF. So you can feel the difference.
Yeah.
Like
it's the 40 and the 10 that I want to compare because they should be
They
very,
make the 10 in the SF as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 10 comes in the SF.
Awesome.
So basically, that's exactly what a 10 millimeter SF will feel like. Because it's the exact same frame, exact same size of the slide.
Okay.
Grab the 22.
That's the 22 right there. That's the Gen 4.
Yeah. So the inside is going to be.
I didn't drop this one in the dirt. Good job.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's different. See, that's curved out.
Yeah. And the front is different here too on the Gen 4.
It is. Yeah. The front's different on the Gen 4. As you can see,
the new recoil
you have your new recoil spring here. So you can't
swap them out.
You can't swap them out because they're different right there.
Yeah.
So
cool.
Very good.
Now that you've taken the poor guy's guns all apart.
put them back together now, right?
Yeah. That's not too hard. It's like Lego.
Yeah, they just slide back together.
That's awesome.
Then you're familiar with this one.
Yeah, you have one of those.
No.
Oh, that's a 34.
Yeah.
You have a 35.
Kind of the same difference.
Yeah. Now this frame and my frame are the same.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Of course, the extractor is different, right? I have the straight extractor, just like
because the 9mm is slightly smaller, they had to bend it in.
Yeah.
So that
yeah. The extractors are different, but basically you can take a 40 and you can change them.
Yeah.
49, but you just change the extractor. That's all you have to do. If you could take the frames, swap them, you just have to change the extractors.
Yeah, if I wanted to turn my 35 into a 34, I would get a barrel and an extractor, and that should be it.
Yeah, that's it. You just need a barrel and numbers up.
Yeah,
right.
And the extractor.
Now, why would you want to go down, though? Right?
Practice, save money on ammo.
That's true.
It'll fit my IPSC holster. My mags will all be the same.
That's a good point.
I'll use those 40 cal mags, but only.
But couldn't you just use your Glock 17?
Well,
now, can you put a Glock 17 slide on a Glock 34?
Yes, you can.
If
Yeah,
it's
well,
10,
see, there you go.
3.5, yeah.
You don't need to buy a new barrel. You can just put a shorter slide on.
Yeah, exactly.
But why am I stopping you from buying a new barrel?
Well,
Yeah, buy.
Send
We
him
got to
away.
stimulate the economy, man.
That's right. Just like guns stimulate me.
Just guns stimulate
Guns
me.
stimulate me. This comes with the extended mag on it. Yep.
That is a big gun.
That's what she said.
Exactly what she said.
Tell them how hot this is.
Get away from me.
That's for all the punches in the chest.
Look at that. That's like... It's not huge, but it's a lot bigger than what I'm used to.
This is the identical gun.
Yeah, is that the SF or is that?
This is just
that's the regular frame.
Yeah.
So
The
you
regular
can tell. And if you
There's
put
the SF right here.
This
now,
is the SF?
hold that one and hold that one. You can
see, now
tell the
there's a
difference
huge
already,
difference.
right?
Look, you can see my thumb goes way up, almost to the trigger.
Yeah.
And on this one... Oh yeah, I guess it does too.
But when you're shooting, when you put your hand into the web,
Yeah.
to make sure it's just,
exactly.
it doesn't fit. You get more malfunctions than you would.
And they feel good.
What's that?
They feel really good.
Yeah. Get one. Oh, you did.
I did get one.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. Now,
So you were just shooting the 45.
Yeah.
The 40.
The 45, the 40, and the 9mm.
So between the 40 and the 45, which one had more recoil to you?
I find the 40 actually had comparable recoil, if not more.
If no, so now compared to the 9mm, the 40 and the 9mm, what would you say?
They're all very close, actually.
So now for somebody who's starting out, should they definitely start with a 9mm then, or do you think somebody could start with a 45?
Somebody could certainly start with a 45. It depends on the gun, it depends on the shooter. But what I found is that the Glocks in 45 generally have similar recoil to a 9mm. It's just a good experience overall.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, 45 is like $27 for 50 seconds. You, the Buffalo Slayer.
that's right.
The Buffalo Slayer.
Yeah, I had one years ago. I used 22. No, go ahead. Yeah, I had a 2-point, a mini 14. I started shooting with Glocks.
Oh, that shot failed.
Everybody got that. That was 2 misses on the Buffalo.
I'm on the team.
So here we are back. We're shooting the Glock. Is this the Gen 3.5? 3.5? Or is this the Gen 4?
No, there's no 3.5. It's 3 or 4.
Oh, it's 3 or 4. Oh, hey, from the expert. So what is it with people saying Gen 3.5? What are these guys referring to? No idea. They're wrong is what you're saying. Putting them on the spot here. The trigger is fantastic on it. And sights just bounce right back on target.
You can start now.
It's recording and I'm going to edit. So if you screw something up, don't worry about it. Just tell me that you won't. I won't screw anything up. You're good. Anyway, here I am with Ross Faulkner. He is the gun dealer in Macadam, New Brunswick. And if you need anything gun related, you can go there. They've got fantastic prices on everything. And he's actually sponsoring Glock Day here at Springfield Range. And you can see he brought his trailer. Brought it filled right full of goodies. He's selling Glocks today at an awesome price. So you should have been here if you wanted a good price on a Glock. But anyway, Ross.
Well, thank you, Matthew. We're pleased to be at the Springfield Range today, and as you mentioned, we're sponsoring the shoot here today, and we've had an awesome turnout, and we got a great selection of Glocks in stock, and some great prices on Glocks,
and they sell stuff other than Glocks too, just so you know.
Yes, we have actually the largest gun dealer in Atlantic Canada, and probably in the top 10 dealers, largest independent dealers in Canada.
Wow.
You can visit us on our website at thegundealer.net, and we're just pleased to be able to sponsor this event, and we are having a very successful event today.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for doing this.
Thank you, Matthew.
All right. So back from Glock Day. We shot the Glock so fast we had to call the fire truck because it lit on fire. Burning up the ammo. So Trevor, what are your final thoughts on Glock Day, my friend?
Well, I'm really excited and I'm really disappointed all in one. It's kind of I'm filled with mixed emotions, Matthew.
And why is that?
Well, I shot what's possibly my dream handgun.
Yeah.
And then I was denied permission to purchase said gun.
And what gun was that you wanted?
That was the Glock 21 SF.
Glock
Short
21
frame.
SF.
Fits my hand like a glove. 45 caliber.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
The glove quits? No, if the glove fits, you must have quit.
That's right. If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. Well,
yeah,
this glove
like
fit
that.
And she acquitted.
And she acquitted.
She acquitted. Best shooting 45 ever.
I have to agree with you. I haven't shot a lot of 45s. I've shot a fair number of 45s. Most of them all of them 1911 platforms. And the Glock 21, hands down, the nicest 45 I've ever fired in my life.
Same.
It is nice.
Same. The 2 previous 45s that I shot were heavy, steel, 1911, right? So steel is heavy.
Steel is heavy.
Heavy absorbs recoil.
You would think it'd have better recoil.
Yeah, so like I've taken the all the go fast stuff off of my Glock, my 40 caliber, and I fired it and went, oh wow, I feel that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so thinking of 45,
you would think it'd be more recoil. It felt like shooting a 9mm.
Better.
Yeah.
It was
nice.
It was amazing. Yeah. So, but overall it was great. They were really well organized. They had enough staff on hand to deal with. They had ample ammo. So anyway, can I give a shout out on your channel? I'd like to give a shout out to my wife Christina. The divorce papers are in the mail. That's all I'm going to say. Love you.
Awesome. Well, I think that wraps it up. We're done for this podcast. So if you're watching, see you next time. And if you're listening, I hope you tune in next time. And thanks for listening. And have yourselves a good week. And we'll see you next time. No, maybe. If the sun's in it, well, I'll have to edit that out, I guess. I can edit out the sun. I'm that good. Okay.
Short frame.
No, this isn't magic. I put the camera on the car.
45.
So that's why it's by, yeah, sorry.
Auto. No, it's okay.
Yeah, I just interrupted you. So a Glock, for being a Glock hater like I am. Not really. Yeah. So here we are out in the range and Curtis is spraying himself with bug spray because, well, there's bugs out here. Because we're in the middle of the nowhere. That's awesome. Have to admit. Trevor's not excited at all. Look at him. He's way up there. He's like, come on, guys. Let's go shoot some Glocks. Let's shoot some Glocks. Yay!
You're too slow.
You're too fast.
That's what she said.
Asked what? Are you hitting him again?
She slapped me.
That's cool.
She pulled nose hairs out.
She slapped me. She pulled a mustache hair out.
Oh, mustache.
And I haven't
I
asked
must
yet.
ask you a question, but I'm shaving it for later.
So, what do I have to do? How much do I have to give? Like a leg, blood? What do I have to do to buy a gun?
No.
No, you're not even negotiating. You're just saying no.
That's not happening.
No, what do I have to do? What's this going to cost me or you? Or what do I have to do?
Just saying this is an epic fail.
They take Visa.
They take body fluids.
Focus.
Blood,
I'm serious.
kidney, no.
She's.
What do I have to do? How do we work with me? What do we have to do to close this deal today?
Nothing. Let's go.
You're an hour early, so we have time to negotiate.
You wanted to go at 2.
It's not 2 o'clock. You're like 45 minutes early.
It's not a negotiation.
Come on. What do we have?
What are you selling?
Whatever I have to. Matthew.
No.
What? Me? I'm not in this deal.
No.
She doesn't want me. I'm all scrawny.
No. Good try, but no.
Sell a bow press?
No. No, one more time, and I'm giving you a detention.
Listen, seriously. I'm not even kidding anymore. What do we got to do to make this work? What do I have to do?
Well, tell her the price.
Yeah, it's on sale.
It's on sale. It's $100 off. Chris, what do you want me to sell? Do you want me to sell some guns?
And this is Trevor, failing miserably.
A gun.
Trevor loses.
I'm doing 2.
I don't need a husband either.
Well, right then, deal.
The big
That's
gun.
what it's going to cost me? If you would have shot this thing, you'd understand. It's almost...
Oh, you didn't shoot. You want to come shoot?
You want to go shoot?
No.
It's fine.
No.
You want to shoot me? I'll let you shoot at me.
I don't like loud noises or.
Okay, we're getting off topic again.
Yeah.
Look,
I think he loses. This is an epic fail.
You're not even like... Come on, what do I got to do? Okay, all jokes aside. What do I have to do to buy a gun? Name your price. All jokes aside. Seriously, for real. What do I got to do? What's the deal here?
Well, whatever you want, you're not going to get in 3 months.
Done. What else? I'll give you another one. That was $400.
And this is?
$750.
What? I'm getting in the car.
No, come on! We're halfway there! Christina, look, there's 2 ways you can do this. You can ask for permission, beg for permission, or beg for forgiveness. Now I chose the high road. I thought I would ask first.
Hey.
I'm gonna buy it anyway.
Nice guys finish last. Just
So,
saying.
I'm gonna buy it anyway. It's just a matter of how mad you want to be. You want to be a little mad now or a lot mad later?
No, this isn't like telling your parents.
Yeah, what happened if I got a tattoo and they didn't get that mad and then I got the tattoo? I know it's not. You're smarter than my parents. Seriously? The other husband's got a gun? You're supposed to say, I don't care what the other husband's got. Let's go home. God damn it.
I knew he was going to fail. That's hilarious.